It's officially been 100 days since I was sworn in as a congressman from South Carolina's 1st District. It is the honor of my life to serve the Lowcountry in Congress, and I am so grateful for the opportunity that you have given me. Over these first 100 days, I've been hard at work to keep the promises I made to you during my campaign. I promised you that I would fight with everything that I had to protect our coastline from dangerous offshore drilling and seismic airgun blasting. So in my first week, I introduced legislation to bring back the ban on offshore drilling. And while there were numerous other offshore drilling bills introduced by my colleagues from all across the country, I am proud to tell you that our bipartisan bill was selected to be the one that moves forward in the House. I promised you I'd bring Democrats and Republicans together, and I'm doing just that. And I am confident it will pass the House of Representatives and move over to the Senate in short order. I also promised you I would fight to protect our communities, our schools, and our places of worship. That's why, along with Majority Whip Clyburn, I was proud to introduce a bill to close the Charleston loophole. Seeing Jennifer Pinckney, the widow of the late Senator Clementa Pinckney, who was murdered in the shooting at Mother Emanuel in 2015, seeing her in the gallery as that bill passed the House of Representatives was one of the most humbling moments of my life. No gun reform bill has passed the House in 25 years, but we were able to do it in the first couple of months. I promised you I would fight for equal rights for women. And recently, we passed a bill to ensure that women get equal pay for equal work while on the job. I promised you I would stick to my pledge to not accept corporate PAC money so I could represent you and no one else. And I have. Finally, I promised you I would always put Lowcountry over party. And recently, Congressional Quarterly ranked me as the most independent member of Congress. My guest to this year's State of the Union address was the Republican mayor of Folly Beach, Tim Goodwin. And I'm a proud member of the Bipartisan Problem Solvers Caucus, made up of moderate members of both parties who are focused on reaching across the aisle to find common ground and solve the most pressing issues of our time. But there's so much more to do. We must protect the Affordable Care Act, but immediately address the rising cost of healthcare by offering patients more choices and getting Big Pharma out of the driver's seat. I'm ready to work with both parties, including President Trump, to make serious investments in our nation's infrastructure. And I'm fighting every day to find new and innovative ways to improve the quality of care we provide to our veterans and active duty troops. In the coming months, I look forward to continuing to work with members of both parties to bring pragmatic and common sense solutions to Washington to improve people's lives and build a country in which our children can prosper, be safe, healthy, educated, and proud.